In this video, let us design this vase. By now, you can understand that this can be done using the revolve option. You can see that this profile has been revolved about an axis to get this desired shape. So before we get started, please understand that we do not have the dimensions of this vase. So I'm going to use this image as a reference. Let's start making this vase. I'm taking a new design and saving it as Save Flower Vase. Now I need to get that image here. So I'm going to insert Attached Canvas. Before going here, I want to be in my sketching plane. So I'm going to create sketch and select this plane as my sketching plane. So now I'm going for Insert Attach Canvas. So here I can select the face where I want to paste this image. I'm selecting this plane and select image. I have my image over here. So browse to your image, which you can download from the link below. Now you can see here I've got this arrow marks. So if you're clicking on this big square, you will be able to move it, or you can move it in horizontal, vertical, and you can even rotate it. Okay, but I'm going to keep everything wherever it is. Only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place this base exactly near my origin. So here it is. I'm clicking OK. Now you can see the scale is 1:1:1. I'm saying OK, my image is here. So the dimensions that I'm going to get if I'm going to trace this part are not known to me. But I know one thing, that the height of my flower pot should be around 500 mm. So what I'm going to do is I have to scale it or calibrate this image. So if you see in the browser, there is a new title added which is called canvases. So all canvases that I am going to import to this file will be stored here. Like how we are in this first sketch, here you can see our canvas is here. When I click here, you can see this gets selected. So I'm right clicking on that and say calibrate. For calibrating, I need to select 2 points. Here I'm selecting the height of the vase, which I want to be 500. So first point, the second point. Here it is showing it as 14. I'm making it as 500 mm. Okay. Now say fit. Here you can see it is now around 500 mm. Okay. If I want, I can right click and even replace this canvas image to some other image. The next part of the video will be fast forwarded, as you might be bored to see how slowly I trace this part. Now I'm going to edit canvas and I'm going to move it so that it is just aligned to my origin. Now let me draw a line which will serve as my axis of rotation. So this is going to decide also the height of this vase. Now I am going to trace this spot. The below part is being shown as an arc, but it is actually a straight line only because of the photograph which is showing a little bit of orthographic view. You are able to view it as an arc. The other part is of course being traced as it is using the spline option. You can also use an arc option. From here I think it's going to be a straight line. I'm even using the arc option for this kind of fillet that is appearing over here. Then a line, and then again a spline. If we have more points on the spline, we can assure more accuracy while tracing. I'm joining it with a line and now making it as horizontal. Let me dimension this 500 mm line. Yes, here it is. Now I can make some adjustments to my spline so that it is exactly like the profile behind. I can even add some points. This is fine. To check if it is closed or not, I am clicking in between the profile. Now I'm taking this axis and revolve option. I'm selecting the profile and selecting the axis. Here I am. My flower vase is looking almost the same as the canvas. So I'm switching off the canvas. Right now you can see I have hidden it. Now I can go to the shell option and give the thickness as 2 mm. Now my vase is ready. I'll be adding some color to it using appearances. Have many materials also available. But I'm just taking glossy color and I'm going to edit this color also. Now I want to wrap an image around this. So I'm going to insert decal. I have to select the face. So this is the face on which I want to add the image. I'm selecting this image. You can select any JPEG file, and here I have this image. Here you can see I'm almost getting the same option like how we have got in Canvas. So here I'll be able to expand it. Now if you see, it is going to the other face, though I have selected this face. Chain faces option is available over here, which I'm turning it off. So now it will remain only to this face and it will not be carried on to the above face. So I'm trying to surround it. A little more I need to. So I think this is fine. I can change the opacity of it. That is, if you want that color of the flower vase to dominate,